Alright, what's up? It's your boy, I guess. I don't even remember my name, to be honest. But either way, today we're back with another top 5. Especially the one I did for like a year ago. But in this video, it's of course technically the top 5 more things that don't make sense. Even though literally I can say 100 things that don't make sense in this video. But anyway, let's get this over with. Number 5, you basically can't see your own damn shadow in first person. So I'm pretty sure this is pretty explainable. In first person, the only thing you need to see is your gun and your hands. That's practically it. And for some reason on your shadow, it just displays your gun, even knowing where's your hands. But at the same time, in third person, of course, everything that the player can see, especially their own character outline, is of course displayed on the shadow, or as a shadow, as you could say. But that doesn't really explain how in first person you can't see like in your entire like body, because I'm pretty sure in many games you can see like your entire character outline, but even though you can't even see it because you're in first person, just doesn't really make much sense, especially the fact that in first person you can't see your own hands that are around the gun. The hammer's special ability allows it to basically stun any infected around, while there's like this giant divot that appears instantly to make it look like you are strong as hell and you destroyed the dirt around you on Salty Sea Harbor. Doesn't make much sense at all. How the hell did dirt just magically spawn there when you're on a completely metallic and steel map? Like what? That doesn't make much sense. Especially like if you're on like a tower falling from the sky, or just maps that don't even have dirt anywhere. Like what? Like where did this dirt come from? And realistically, how are you strong enough to basically stun and make every single zombie that it was nearby just fly into the air? Doesn't make much sense. The Banshee has many things that don't make sense about her. Number 1, for some reason she wants to take damage in order to go to her stage 2. Or you could just be around the survivors who are making a shit ton of noise to enrage you. Doesn't really make much sense. Why don't you just go at them already? Like, or you just want to be left alone? Like, why would you go towards the sound, and why do you want to get shot at? Like, what? That doesn't make much sense there. Number 2, the Banshee can levitate. Or fly. I'm pretty sure levitate is a better way to say it. She can levitate off the ground, while before she just ran around sprinting like Usain Bolt. Doesn't make much sense. Number 3, she is apparently a spirit. Yes, a little birdie told me that she is a spirit, which kind of, does make sense about the levitating part, but the thing is, how are our bullets, and especially melees, dealing damage against a spirit? I've heard the best ways to actually kill a spirit is by using like talismans or like magic, or basically like prayers and stuff like that. So how the hell are bullets and melees dealing damage? I mean, maybe there's like holy water on it, maybe. But if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure Toa would have been hit with a lawsuit or something. Because I mean, like, who really wants to get in like religious stuff in this game? Because if there's anything like this religious anything in this game, then it would offend people. So that does make sense why there shouldn't be anything religious here. But that doesn't make much sense on how something so physical can kill and especially just hurt something that cannot even feel like pain in an alternate dimension. It just doesn't really make much sense. You are carrying a giant devastating weapon that just decimates infected with many bullets, and it is heavy as hell, to be honest. And then there's a bunch of infected in front of you. So what do you do since it's so heavy that you can't even walk properly? Well, you put it away and you start to run away, or just use your secondary and basically just act like you weren't even carrying a minigun in the first place. This does not make any sense. You were just carrying an 85-pound minigun that literally you can't even like run with. And now all of a sudden you just put it away in your magical pocket, and now all of a sudden you can just walk and run and just act normally. Like, that does not make any sense. Especially the fact of, where did you put it? Like, did you really just put it in your pocket? Did you put it in like, I don't know, some sort of other location? Because like, technically it should be like on your back, to be honest. But instead it's just gone, and it doesn't even feel like you even had a minigun, because you could just unequip it when you're basically about to get overrun and just move and run a few feet or meters, and then all of a sudden take it out again and just spray and pray. That does not make any sense. How do you go from being slow as hell to being the fastest person on the planet? Speaking of weapons, the number 1 spot is by far probably the most just questionable ones. Number 1 is by far of, you basically got ammo. Where the hell do you put put it. And especially the fact of how I heard this one, where basically there is specific ammos for, basically for an example, the Gauss gun. How are you getting ammo when there's no Gauss gun ammo? I'm pretty sure the Gauss gun ammo is either like these energy cells or like these like giant, I guess like energetic containers that you could say that you find. Where the hell are you getting them on the ammo stations when there's nothing that looks energy like ammo for an energy gun on an ammo station that's filled with AR ammo, shotgun ammo, and that type of stuff? How are you getting ammo for that gun? And especially the fact that when you get ammo, for an example, your minigun or a Tommy gun, where are you putting that ammo from? I mean, this is pretty explainable if you're wearing like, I don't know, like a backpack or like a fanny pack or something like that. But if you're not, which I'm pretty sure like literally 99% of humanity are, how and where are you putting that much ammo? Where are you storing that ammo, to be honest? Especially for like the Tommy gun, it requires 320 bullets on the side. Where did you put it when you don't have a fanny pack or a backpack? Like, what? If you have that much ammo, it's of course gonna be heavy, especially with like RPG ammo, flamethrower ammo, and especially minigun ammo. That should be heavy, but no, it just feels like you just refilled it and all of a sudden you have an ammo magazine on your hand when you're going to reload. Just doesn't make sense whatsoever.